Yes, sir. I am, as you guys know, we just have a mechanic around here. And I'm sorting through all these tools that we didn't have. And putting this box together where we can use it, because as you guys know, everything around here is broke. Actually, Dalton right behind us is working on the low boy so we can get Jim out of here. It's Monday. It's 10 o'clock, time check, and it is already ridiculously hot already. Oh my God, it's hot. Getting this toolbox a little bit sorted out so we can actually use it. I need to get the stuff off the backhoe. I'm gonna try and attempt getting that piece together. The low boy's running. Fixing to go get the dump truck, put Mr. Jim in the dump truck. Good to have him back. He had a good 2-week vacation, so ready to get back at it. This truck behind me, it's broke. It's gonna be another good hot week. Let's put it that way. Come on. Sam's over there freaking out. I'm here, Dad. Wow, look how good that looks. Wow. Wow. That looks fantastic. An extremely fun process. Sam, Dalton, thank you guys. It's been, it's an engineered wall, and we have to do exactly as I say. We're gonna go over here and get the rundown from these guys and kind of figure out what's happening. But yeah, it's coming up, as you can see, all the way up to there, and it's gonna wrap into that inlet. Hey, that looks fire. Whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, it looks great.
I've never had this kind of trouble like ever in my life.
Right.
This has been so frustrating. And you can't tell me it's the trees because there are none anymore.
Thank
They're
you.
gone.
They're not here.
12:54:28.
Oh,
Cody, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Sam, tell me this. So, these pegs are going in which holes on the bottom of this block? Is what
They
you're
go in
thinking.
these.
Okay.
They
So
go
you've
in
got
these.
you got a little bit of wiggle room.
You got
Okay.
a little bit of wiggle room to kind of square them up, line them
Okay.
up. But they go, so if we were to put them in the front,
Right.
it'd be no offset.
Understood.
It would be just straight
No,
vertical
we
wall.
can't have that.
We don't want that.
But with the wiggle room, you want to make sure you're that dig before you take off running with.
Yeah. You
Understood.
don't want it to be. Oh,
It
squiggly
looks
wall.
beautiful.
Yes. It's been a lot of finagling. A lot of 3-foot level work.
When we have the equipment, this is what's so frustrating because
Be able to shoot this one time and say, okay, that's 12:49, 99, 12:50.
you should be able to shoot it, feel comfortable about it, take a shot, and walk away.
And tomorrow,
then
when
tomorrow,
I come back, it'd
come
be the
back,
same exact
walk
thing.
up, take a shot about it, and feel comfortable that you're in the same. I deal with 100th. You know what I mean? Like 30.30 to 0.31. I'll deal with that. But like,
2/10?
no, we can't be having this drastic range either way. Feels good. Feels great to be busy again, producing money and working on tasks that produce money. And I'm not saying that from this storm stuff that we just went through. I'm talking about since the first of this year. It has been a struggle with the rain. I think this is the first forecast of the entire year that has had sunshine in it the entire week. 30 more days, we got the airport rocking and rolling. I got a meeting on that tomorrow, kicking that off. A subdivision popping off next month. We've got some work stacking. Contracts are stacking. Stuff is getting signed. That's a relief. Now, I got to figure out how to do it all. Not about the kill, it's about the hunt with an entrepreneur. There was a video I watched, I can't even take credit for it. We always kick the can down the road. We never are sufficiently happy with where we're at in our business, ever. Doesn't matter whether we're redacting, whether we're growing, whether we're chasing something, we're never doing it good enough. We don't have this system in place. It will never be good enough for us. It's always kick the can down the road. Oh, we met this massive goal. Woo! All right, what's next? It's never, okay, let's take a breath, right? So, man, it just feels good to be, got a little endorphin rush from being busy again. It feels good. But it comes with a lot of stressors of moving equipment, doing this, doing that, moving here. Does this piece cover that? Or the guys can be able to dig this service line with this big of a bucket? Or is this dozer too big or too small for the amount of material it's trying to cut or push or whatever the scenario is? Do we have enough trucks? Do we have enough fill? Do we have enough this? Do we have enough that? Do we have enough money? Let's be real. Do we have enough people? Bonding capacity? Do we have enough? Do we have enough? But guess what? If you're not pushing the envelope, are you truly ever really doing anything? If you're an entrepreneur and people are giving you limits and you're not bumping that limit every single chance you can, are you really even doing anything? I guess that's my challenge of the day. Last thing, we were struggling hard out there with that GPS gear.
It just went from 26 to 34 to 40.
Sorry, I'm not watching.
40, 38, 39, 37. 42, 39.
It's all in the bubble.
41,
It's
43,
nice and level.
44, 45.
Like, what is
44.
it? And all these lights are good? Does pink, red mean something?
They just all blink different colors.
Absolutely frustrating me to no end at the ownership level. Little support when it comes to our questions being answered in that particular equipment. And it's really starting to get under my skin. 18 months, 20 months into this. This year we should be proficient. We should be able to be using this non-stop. We should feel super confident about it, and the guys don't. The guys don't feel confident about it at all. That doesn't make me feel confident. I want systems and procedures in place that they feel comfortable in producing the best outcome for our customer. And right now, that's not the case. I'm out there using a $52,000 Godwand Basin Rover unit, GPS unit. Oh, I thought I was going to see a wreck, sorry. It's good to talk to you guys. Seriously, after that long 2-week stint, I went on a little bit of vacation with my family, and by God, I needed a little bit of time with my family. If you guys haven't noticed, within our Facebook, our Instagram, obviously our YouTube as well, pushing the gas pedal down, guys. And website's getting completely remade. Will is doubling down big time on the content creation. We've got him a lens coming. It's delayed or some crap. I need to deal with that. But we got a new lens coming for him, and I'm really excited to see the other side of that. We've added a team member, joined forces with Sunday Creative, and they're going to help us, mainly Will and myself, of course the company in general, but build our marketing program. And the podcast is a totally different conversation, but the YouTube in itself, you guys are fixing to get blessed. I don't know how else to say it. You guys are fixing to get product videos, how-tos, anything and everything in my world to better educate you guys, but also show the insight of who we are, what we're doing here, and what kind of level of professionalism we try to bring within a project. That's what we're going to try and display. We're also going to display, moving forward, showcasing the entire project, so you guys can click on one project and see the entire thing through the entire process. And overall, that's what we want to be able to do, and have a couple of different formats for you guys to be watching. But I wanted you guys also to know, a little podcast segment here, the podcast is, if you guys are wondering, it's on the podcasts tab of our homepage on our YouTube page. And me and Will have been literally flirting with learning quickly, throwing it together. We were speaking on Crazy Entrepreneurs just a segment ago. I just looked at Will and I was like, hey, we're starting a podcast. Boom, here we go. Like, he had no idea. I had no idea what we were doing. Him doubling down really hard on YouTube and bringing juicy, filthy content to you guys. He needs time to do that, and he needs time to edit the podcast. There's something really cool coming. I know there hasn't been a whole lot of them here as of late. They're still getting filmed, but they're coming in a whole new way. I'm really, really, really excited to show you guys what we've done with that, and to share who we've joined forces with. Oh, dude, I'm so jacked. Start thinking about it. But I wanted to let anybody know that was wondering about the podcast. Sorry, bud. He's probably upset with me. That's a little segment of the podcast there. It's coming back full 100% Cy Kirby force. Double down in the sales and marketing world, and we already have this great source of marketing out to you guys. Emails and comments that I've received already. You guys have been telling me stories of how we've helped in one way or the other, and man, that's literally why I designed this platform to begin with. So guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning in and consistently watching behind the scenes of how a small town, immigrant-owned pipe and dirt company make a living. I know it's different, but the business sense of it, you guys are going to get a lot more meat and potatoes on the podcast. The YouTube is going to be a platform of showing more of the guys, where you guys are going to veer off of me just a little bit from YouTube, but you're going to get plenty of me on the podcast side. Some of y'all may not want any more of me. I've already clicked off the video. Come on. Really appreciate you guys, all the love and support up till now. Go check out our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and find me on LinkedIn. And I appreciate you guys so much. Until next time, be safe, be kind, and be humble.